If you want to increase your productivity throughout the week, then you need to have a good weekly reset routine. I'm going to give you the rundown of how to get your life together and how to have a great weekly reset routine so that you set yourself up for success for the whole week. If you're new here, my name is Brianna. I do lots of lifestyle and motivational content to help inspire you guys to live your best life. We're on this journey together. I would love for you guys to subscribe because we're on the road to 20K. And very exciting news, I was featured as a creator on the rise on the trending page on YouTube for 24 hours. It was honestly so exciting. This all happened July 15th. I'm just so grateful. I would love for you guys to join the fam, and this video is a part of my new self-growth series that I have here on YouTube, which you can check out here. Make sure you guys binge watch, and let's hop into all my tips for how to have the perfect weekly reset routine. Some people like to do their resets on Saturdays and a lot of people like to do it on Sundays. That is up to you. I personally like Sundays the best. But the first thing you're going to be doing is analyzing. I want you to analyze your past week. What went well? Did you get all your priority things done? What didn't you get done? Why didn't you get them done? What maybe distracted you or what held you back from getting those things done that you had planned for this week? So just really analyzing, and then once you do this, it's going to be helpful for another tip that I have later on. But just analyze your week and also acknowledge the good things that you accomplished throughout the week. Like I just told you guys, I was a creator on the rise and the trending page on YouTube, so you have to acknowledge any little thing that went right that week. Honestly, just anything, whether you accomplished something or just you enjoyed doing a certain activity, or maybe you made time to go try something new. Just really acknowledge and, you know, pat yourself on the back for anything that you got done that week that you felt really excited about. It's really important to reflect on your week every single week, because honestly it's just about the little things, and analyzing is important so that next week after we do this reset, you're setting yourself up for success so that you could maybe don't make the same mistakes that you did, and you just keep the momentum going and just keep focusing on getting 1% better every single day and every single week so that you can be on your Zoom and have the most productive and effective week possible. And I want you right now to comment down below one thing that you got done this week that you were excited about. For me, it was a creator on the rise and hitting 18K on YouTube. Number 2, you need to have a good list for your Sunday or your weekly reset, whatever day, of everything that you want to get done. Honestly, I don't care where you do this, what method you do, but for me, there is nothing better than having a list where you can cross something off, because that just makes you feel just so good and even more productive. It is what it is. It happens all the time. It's always been like this. So write out your list also so you visually could see what you need to get done. And honestly, when you think about it, everything that you need to get your life together is not as hard as we make it seem ourselves. So make that list, whether you put it on a whiteboard or you put it on your note app or you just write it down handwriting. Write a list somewhere and include everything that you want to get done, and this will serve as your guide on a weekly basis. And you can also find these on Pinterest. They have super cute aesthetic ones if you want to follow those, of just like a checklist to go through, and then you can use that as your weekly guide so that you make sure every week you're having this reset. You do not want to skip out on this weekly reset because it is so important and it sets the tone for the productivity that you have throughout the week and just setting yourself up for success so that you're not having to do a mini reset midweek. You got everything done on a Sunday so that you can have the best use of your time, because time is everything. You got to use your time wisely. And along with your list, I need you to have a good playlist or something to listen to when you're about to get started. So having a great cleaning vibe playlist that you can just jam out to, or if you choose to do like a podcast or something while you're cleaning, up to you, but have that playlist ready. Have it ready. Number 3 is habit stacking for your chores. This is going to change the game for you in terms of how much you get done, and also it helps limit your distractions, because sometimes when we're cleaning, if you know, you know, it can be so easy to just get distracted. The one thing for me that always gets me is when I'm cleaning my closet. What does it take me forever to clean my closet? Because I get so distracted. So yeah, just you need to have these habit stacking. Also having the music helps so you're not on your phone, but this is so important. Habit stacking with timers. So for me, this is what like my tips to you would be. What I love to do is when I'm going to put my laundry to wash, that itself acts as my starting point for all the bulk of cleaning that I'm about to get started to do. So when that washer goes, you're gonna put a timer for however long it takes for that load to wash, and within that timer, obviously you're timing when that's gonna be done, but that timer is gonna be your timer to start cleaning, and you're gonna work in sections. And I always like to do the things that's gonna be the quickest for me. So if you have to wash dishes or something like that, won't take you that long, or like load the dishwasher, start doing the chores and the tasks, whatever you can get done in a short amount of time, so that you can get more done in that time frame of you washing your clothes, because typically drying your clothes is a little bit longer. So if it's, for me, it's 30 minutes timer, so 30 minutes I'm gonna load the dishwasher or wash dishes, and then I'm gonna focus on maybe cleaning the kitchen. Like, you can work in sections like that, but whatever is gonna be the quickest, so that you're racing against the clock and you get it done. And then you keep that going until your laundry is basically done, and then once you're done cleaning, it'll be time to fold your laundry, and fold that pile as soon as it comes out, because there's nothing worse than putting laundry off for the next day and the next day, because trust me, when the next day comes, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. You're just making your tomorrow harder than it needs to be. And so when you have all your clothes done, you're already cleaned, now you just need to fold, and then you're good to go. So keep a timer on, even if you have nothing else to wash, put another timer on, get the clothes folded and put it away, and you'll feel so good, because now you have a clean space and you got your laundry done. So that is habit stacking to the fullest. Next thing, especially when you just need to get your life together, and just like after cleaning, especially, like open your windows, open, like if you have a balcony, like open the door, like let fresh air in, and just really set the vibe. So light some candles, if you have a diffuser, like get that going while you're in this space of getting your life together, because it's all about setting the vibe of your space and having it so that it's just nice to be in, honestly. So especially while you're cleaning, like you're throwing away the trash and you're cleaning up in that regard, you want to make sure that your space smells clean and is fresh. So just simply even opening the door, like anytime I'm cooking or whatever, I'm always making sure to open the door, just get in fresh air. Honestly, it just feels good too, to just have that like ventilation throughout your space. And I would honestly even say using like those relaxing diffuser scents like peppermint, lavender, especially on a Sunday reset day, because that also just sets like the self-care vibe, you know, like you feel like you're in a nice relaxing spa-like feel and environment, because we're gonna do some self-care as well today. Number 5, mandatory. You're gonna make a grocery list, so that first of all, when you get to the grocery store, you have a game plan, you know what you're in there for, you don't spend the whole day there. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't mind grocery shopping. I love going and just like browsing around and stuff, but sometimes I can take a little bit too long. So that's why you're gonna make your list ahead of time, so you know exactly what you're getting. And writing a list is important, because you can also kind of bunch together meal ideas for the week within this step, because we're gonna get into another step next. But when you do it this way, also you just know what you need for those specific meals, and so you're not overbuying and then you're wasting food if you don't have it. So it's best to just create a list beforehand, and then you're heading your booty to the grocery store, stocking up on everything that you need for the week, so you don't really need to make frequent stops throughout the week. If you need things, so you already planned it out based on the meals that you want, the snacks, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, think about everything, stock up on all your goodies. It won't take you that long if you have a game plan. So go there, get everything you need, maybe get something that you want to bake, like a little sweet treat. I always love to do that whenever I'm going to the grocery store. I just think it's so much fun. I love baking, and it just also makes me excited to go to the grocery store knowing that I'm going to pick something up that I'm going to be baking. So it's like a win-win situation, and it's a must-have. Honestly, for a good week, you need to have all your groceries stocked up, lined up, so you can be on your healthy habits throughout the week, make your meals, eat your high protein meals, like meet your protein goals, and you're going to be good to go. Which leads into the next one, which is either meal prepping or meal planning. So if you don't like to prep all your meals and cook everything to have it set out for yourself, I know some people don't like to do like full meals. Some people like to meal prep chopped veggies or things like that you could assemble into meals, like with your produce. So you could do that. So you could either meal prep your full meals or meal prep like your produce, veggies, fruits, cut everything up and put that aside. I kind of feel like for me, that's what I would prefer. I don't necessarily meal prep in that way. I kind of do like my turkey meat ready for my meals throughout the week in terms of breakfast and sometimes lunch, but other than that, I don't do like the full meals. My sister does, and she likes it, so it's a personal preference. Or you can also, if you're not going to be meal prepping fully, do your meal planning, where you write down Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like literally the whole week, and write down what you're planning to make for dinner and all your meal ideas, everything that you're going to need for even breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It just makes it so much easier, so that when you're going throughout the week, it's one less thing you have to think about or worry about, because you already planned it out. I know for me, sometimes figuring out lunch can be a struggle. So when you have it all planned out, you don't have to do any further thinking, and just, it honestly wastes your time when you're just trying to figure it out. And that happens to me way too often. So planning it out helps so much, and you're going to feel more productive throughout the week, because you're going to have more time to focus on other things than having to figure out what you're going to make. And it'll just be way easier, especially if you do meal prep certain ingredients, so that it just cuts down your cooking time during the day. Number 7 is planning out your week and planning out your top priorities. And you're going to do this to the full extent. So for the whole week ahead, do you have any appointments upcoming? Do you have any plans that are already set? Or any due dates for things that are like important for work? Write out those things because those are like your priorities so that you know going into the week that you could plan out your day around those things depending on what time they're at. Honestly, this helps me so much. For example, I have a pretty busy day tomorrow, but knowing what I have to do at certain times allows me to make room for everything else that I want to get done and just set myself up for success so that I'm not overlapping and that I'm not kind of like day of, oh, I forgot I have to do this, this, and this. So set out a game plan for yourself for the whole week. You don't have to write your whole to-do list for every single day. Definitely what I like to do is always write my to-do list for the following day. So if it's on a Sunday that you're having your reset, then you're writing your list already for Monday so that going into Monday you're starting out with a good productive day. You don't have to worry about your to-do list. You don't have to worry about certain things because you already set yourself up for success. And I already have a video on how to set yourself up for success with your night routine if you guys want to check that out next. And another thing that I really love to do, especially if you're getting out of a funk and that's why you're getting your life together, set out one thing for yourself that you are going to be able to look forward to. So maybe that's trying a new coffee shop, trying a new place to eat, maybe ordering takeout on a certain day and just having like full chill day. Like set that day for yourself or set that activity if you're going to go shopping. Set that in place so you have something planned and that you're excited and like looking forward to doing. That honestly just makes all the difference in how you start your week and go about your week. There's nothing better than just getting excited for something that you have upcoming. That was just like me last weekend because I had my sister's birthday party, little dinner that we had in her house, and it was just so much fun. But I had that planned out already and I was so excited, looking forward to the weekend just because I knew I had something to do. Number 8 is that self-care everything shower. After a full day of cleaning, after a full day of just getting your life together, you need a self-care shower because you probably stink anyways. No, but honestly, this is one of those things where you just feel insanely good after every single time. So whether you'd like to do a bath or just a full shower, I'm talking body oil, exfoliating, shaving, washing your hair, doing a hair mask, just the extra steps to feel good is essential. Is essential to start your week feeling like that girl. Obviously we have our everything shower, but after the shower is just as important. So hydrating your body, doing your whole routine. If you want to do a face mask, I love, especially during the fall and the winter time, I love giving myself a good blowout on Sundays so that to start the week I feel like I look amazing and I just feel ready, especially because I don't have to worry about doing my hair that much. Like Monday, Tuesday, you know, it's already styled and already looks cute and it's just easier to style once it's blown out anyways. So I love doing that on Sundays, honestly. But now in the summer, I just let my hair breathe. My hair's been natural and curly. Also, if you want to do your nails as well, just set yourself up to feel cute, to feel like that girl, to feel confident, to start your week out. This is the time to do it. It's like the Olympics when you just have like a lot of things to do. Sometimes those everything showers have you tired after because it's a lot of steps. It's a lot of steps, but it feels so good and just like a nice reward after a full day of getting your life together. Number 9 is you're gonna set time to really unplug and unwind, especially like we just said, you had a full day of getting your life together, so you deserve to have this time to watch a movie, watch a show, just kind of relax for a second, be off of your phone and just dedicate this time to doing something that you enjoy and like just being present for. So if you have a movie that you want to watch, sit down, grab a snack, make yourself some tea, like a little dessert. If you want to bake and watch a movie or something, I can't think of a better thing to do on a Sunday night to just unwind and feel good. All these things also, especially at the end of your reset, are things that should make you feel good, like a feel good, romanticizing your routine type of vibe. I also posted a how to romanticize your life video. Honestly, that for me is everything. A nice treat while I'm watching my show. Nobody bother me. Unbothered. Phone is on do not disturb. You have to do that. Unplug. Especially to start your week. You're gonna feel just so refreshed. And when you're unplugged for the day too, because you're busy doing a lot of things, you're not really on your phone on Sundays, that's when you feel like at your best because you've just been present in the moment. Let me know also what you've been watching, what shows or what movies you recommend in the comments. And you made it to the last one, which is journaling and setting your goals for the week. This is outside of your to-do list. This is just positive affirmations, your intentions for the week. You could journal, like mind dump things that you're excited for the week, even things that you might be or like stressed about. Just brain dump, mind dump everything that you want on paper so that it's not taking up space up here. And also just set your intentions for the week. What are you excited about? You know, it's all about your mindset and really shifting your mindset to a more positive one. I actually posted posted this on TikTok the other day, switching your mindset from I have to do X, Y, and Z to I get to. Just simply changing your mindset for a lot of things will really help you become a better person on your day-to-day and help you just have better positive thoughts moving forward. And it also helps with like your limiting beliefs too. So journaling your positive affirmations and also thinking them and saying them out loud makes such a difference in how you feel and your energy. I challenge you to make sure that you start incorporating that into your weekly reset routine, because it does make all the difference to set the tone for that Monday morning to start the week off good, because that's exactly what you're going to do now that you took notes on my perfect weekly reset routine to help you increase your productivity throughout the week. If you made it to the end, comment this emoji because you are a real one, and I love you guys all so much for being here and for supporting me. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. What are you doing? Come on, subscribe, because we're locked in now for life. It's time to get your life together. You got this. I believe in you, and I'll see you next week.